Hey, what up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you. I'm here watching Night of Champions, giving my live thoughts and results as I upload these as I watch the show. First match of the night, the kickoff party was the Usos and the Goldust. I'm sorry, I fucked it all up. It's Usos going up against Goldust and Stardust for the Tag Team Championships. I'm watching the stream that was provided on the WWE Network. I have not been able to check out the pre-show, so I do not know anything that went down with Chris Jericho and Christian on the Peeps chat, so hopefully they'll give us some sort of an update during the show that goes along. But we have our first title change of the night. We have the Dust Brothers, as I like to call them, Goldust and Stardust, beating the Usos for the Tag Championships. In this match, we saw where basically Jay was going to come down with the splash off the top rope on a Stardust. Stardust was able to get his knees up, and then Stardust was able to roll up Jay with a schoolboy holding the trunks. Jay did a dive on the Stardust right before the finish, and Goldust did a flip dive off the apron onto Jimmy. That basically set up the ending and the pinfall. The Usos walked away very, very beat and defeated. Of course, they had the Tag Team Championships since about WrestleMania time. They were the champions at WrestleMania. They beat the New Age Outlaws. I guess that would be somewhere after Elimination Chamber, if I can remember right. So they had a good long little title run. This is their first time holding the gold. Honestly, in my opinion, the Usos had some good matches. I remember the Usos versus the Wyatts on one of the pay-per-views. I think that was one of the kickoff matches. Really got me in the mood to watch that show. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the second time they were on pay-per-view together. But we're going to have to see. I mean, Goldust and Stardust, I think most people are going to think that this is their first championship run, because I was just thinking that, but I forgot back to when Goldust and Cody Rhodes won the championships from The Shield at the horrible Battleground pay-per-view last year. I really thought that this was going to be a short-term deal for Cody Rhodes being there as Stardust. He is definitely on another planet right now. Definitely, I heard an interview with him on The Law with John Pollock, and basically he knows what he's doing. Cody Rhodes is one of my favorite guys out there. I think that sometimes they put him in some gimmicks that are jokes. But honestly, ever since he broke out of Legacy, anything they've handed him, he's done, perfectly. When they had him wearing the mask, and when they had him basically being the dashing Cody Rhodes, I thought he did that, just picture perfect when he was the Intercontinental Champion. I think that he made the Intercontinental Championship relevant for the first time in a long time. That was back at WrestleMania 28. I thought that when he came back with the Rhodes brothers beating the Shield, I really thought that was going to elevate Cody Rhodes up. But now here he is tagging with his brother. I'm sure he likes it. I know that they've been hinting at trying to get a WrestleMania match to sort of, end Goldust's career and push Cody Rhodes further along, and having them, wrestle each other on the grandest stage of them all. But we'll see where this goes from here. Honestly, I think at Hell in a Cell we'll get a rematch of the Dust Brothers going up against the Usos, and not really much going on in the tag division right now. I mean, you got them, you got the Wyatts, and that's about it. Bray and the Wyatts weren't featured on this show at all, so who knows where they're going from here. But that's the first match of the night, our first championship turn, and here we go. Tag team division is in Goldust and Stardust hands from now on.